Welcome, Sagittarius, to your weekly reading. This is for the 9th to the 16th of February. We are going to go ahead and see all the possible energies and messages coming through for you for this week. Sagittarius, I'm going to start off by looking at the possible energy beginning the week. We'll then look at your possible challenges. Thirdly, messages and advice from Spirit. We'll move on to the unexpected blessing coming through this week. And finally, the possible outcome of the week. Sagittarius, this is a collective reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I'm going to start off over here with 8 of Wands and 5 of Swords, and we're looking at the possible energy beginning the week. Now, Sagittarius, with 5 of Swords coming through here, I do think you're going to be hearing really good news with regards to something that you've been working on for some time. This could be a renovation, this could be a project at work, this could be trying to repair a particular relationship, but it hasn't been the easiest of journeys. There's been a lot of ups and downs. Now, at the beginning of this week, you're finally going to see that you have made great strides forward. And for many of you, you're going to feel as though you've reached a finality. You are on the other side now. The battle is over and you've got the best possible results. I see you feeling like this young chap over here, feeling as though you have accomplished a great deal. And once this feeling of accomplishment comes in, what I do see for you, Sagittarius, is that things in your life just start to pick up. Pace of things, the energy of accomplishment starts to touch more than one area of your life. It's as though one big win opens the gateway for other big wins to come through. So it's a really good energy starting the week. Let's move on now and see what your possible challenges are. And we have High Priestess and the 2 of Cups. Now, Sagittarius, what I'm seeing here is that if you have a very intuitive feeling with regards to somebody close to you, this particular relationship is being presented as 2 of Cups, and it could be anybody in your life. This could be your significant other, a family member, a friend, your boss, your business partner, anybody, Sagittarius. But I do see that you have a very strong intuitive feeling about them. Now, this could be something like you've got a strong feeling that your significant other is going to get a promotion. It could be that you meet a friend and you're having coffee together and they're all smiles and laughs and they're telling you how wonderful their life is. But when you look at them, you get a feeling of, no, that's not right. My friend is in crisis. This is just a facade. So you are going to pick up very deep and clear feelings about somebody in your life this week. And what you do with it, my dear Sagittarius, and how you approach the person, of course, is entirely up to you. But we do see that you are highly intuitive and connected to Spirit this week. Now let us move on and see what Spirit would like to share with you. And we have King of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Now, Sagittarius, Spirit wants you to know that there is somebody coming through this week presenting as King of Pentacles. This could be a masculine or feminine. It's the energy of King of Pentacles I am speaking about. And this could be somebody you know, or it could be somebody new coming in. But they are coming in and they are about to give you an opportunity to do something brand new. We see the pentacle there and we see the pentacle being given to you. Now this pentacle represents an opportunity. It could have something to do with your money, your job, your career, your business, but it doesn't have to be. This could be an opportunity in love. It could be an opportunity with regards to moving or relocating. This could be an opportunity to expand your business somehow. Something is coming through, Sagittarius, and Spirit wants you to accept whatever it is. With this message coming through under messages and advice from Spirit, Spirit is endorsing what this pentacle represents to you. They want you to know that you are going to be able to grow it and expand it in wonderful ways. And this pentacle is going to be able to give you ongoing rewards and joy. With a little rabbit in the background, Spirit wants you to know it's going to be a lucky period for you. And that pentacle coming through from King of Pentacles is going to impact your life, Sagittarius, in a way you cannot quite imagine just yet. So if something comes up and it feels good and you have a feeling to take it further, trust your intuition and move on it, my dear Sagittarius. Let's move on now and see what your unexpected blessing is this week. And we have the Emperor and the Two of Pentacles. Now here, the Emperor is representing a very strong force when it comes to contracts, the law, negotiations, and anything like that. I do see, Sagittarius, that this week you're going to be able to close a contract in your favor. You're going to be able to negotiate really wonderful terms when it comes to debt or a loan. You're going to be able to close any kind of litigation or legal matter that you might be in. So we see a wonderful strong victory coming through here. Now let's see what the possible outcome of the week is. And we have Six of Cups and the Queen of Cups. Sagittarius, you are presenting under this message as Queen of Cups. Once again, it doesn't matter if you are masculine or feminine. It's the energy of Queen of Cups I am speaking about. And Queen of Cups is our emotionally wise and mature queen. This is our queen who is highly intuitive, and we saw that coming through earlier on. With Six of Cups coming through here, I do feel, Sagittarius, that the closer and the more you work with Spirit, the more you're going to find that things open for you naturally and organically, that you enter into a period where there's a lot of ease and flow and serendipity coming in. The energy of the fight, the struggle is completely over. And all the way through, we did see the energy opening for you, giving you results and outcomes that you were hoping for, and many times exceeding your expectations. Let's go ahead and get a message from your angels for the week. Meditation brings answers. Sagittarius, this message, meditation brings answers, is very connected to the energy of High Priestess, and Queen of Cups. Trying now to come up with intellectual answers is not the way to go, because right now the solutions and the outcomes you are seeking can only really be reached through your intuition and meditation. Please be aware now that you may also gather insights from your nighttime dreams as your subconscious creates solutions for you that are not available to your waking mind. So Sagittarius, a wonderful week to co-create and work with Spirit and your angels. That's all I have for you right now. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I wish you the most wonderful week, and I am sending you all so much love.